Hi everyone. Today we would continue with the phase equation of soil. So in our previous video, we actually developed some relationship between some soil properties like the relationship between void ratio and porosity, relationship between total unit weight and the weight of material and the volume. So today we will be solving an example and we would see how phase equations are actually very important to compute or to determine engineering soil properties. So the first thing we have to do is to write out whatever we are given, the parameters. So if you can observe, the soil is saturated. One of the important thing to do whenever you're solving question related to phase equation is that you have to pay attention to every statement. So this question says the sample is saturated. That shows S equals to 1. Saturation means that all the void space is filled with water. That is, volume of void equals to volume of water. So when they give us the total mass of material of soil, that is the weight of the soil itself and weight of water, is 184 grams, 1840 grams. Then after drying, weight of soil, that is, after drying, you put it in the oven, there's going to be evaporation, then the weight left is going to be the weight of the soil grain, weight of solid, which is going to be 1357 grams. So the difference between these two, difference between the total mass and the mass of solid, give us the mass of water. 1840 minus 1357. So now give us the mass of water, which is 483 grams. So we can get the water content. We can get that water content equals the weight of water over weight of dry soil, which is weight of water is 483 grams over weight of dry soil 1357 grams. So with that, our water content will be 35.6%. So since we know the water content and we know that S equals to 1, and the question says that the specific gravity GS equals to what? 2.7. So the equation we have to use is this equation based on the parameter we are given. So if you bring out the equation we used earlier, the equation to be used is going to be this: into water times GS plus SE over 1 plus E for total unit weight. So it goes to 9.8 kilonewton per meter cube times GS 2.7 plus S is 1 because it is fully saturated times E all over 1 plus E. So we don't know E. E is the void ratio, and we know that S equals to WGS over E. So E equals to what? WGS over S equals to times 2 points. So void ratio is equal to 0.356 times 2.7, which is equals to, so void ratio is equals to 0.96. So input that into the equation: 9.8, 2.7 plus 1 times 0.96 all over 1.0.96. So if you do the math, you should obtain 2.7 plus 0.96 times 9.8 divided by 1.96. So equals to 18.3 kilonewton per meter cube. So that is the total density. To obtain the dry density, so it should be total To obtain that's the total unit weight. To obtain the dry unit weight, it's gonna be this plus water content. So this is our answer D. So in case they ask us the dry unit weight, so since we have the water content and it's gonna be 8.3 over 1 plus 0.356 divided by 1.356. So our dry unit weight will be equals to 13.5 kilonewton per meter cube. So if they ask us to compute the porosity N will be what? E over 1 plus E. E is 0.96 over 1 plus 0.96. So to be 0.96 divided by 1.96, 0.48. So this is introduction. So in the next video we would be this is the part 1, phase equation problem. This is phase equation problem 1. In the next video, this is phase equation problem 1.